Hey, you go, everybody. Really didn't have a lot to video today, but I've been going through. I'll show you some of this stuff. I've been going through some eWaste tubs, and look at all this. That's not the eWaste. That's not all of it. This is just what I'm showing you on camera. So we got a couple of dozen iPhones, a couple of Google Pixels, obviously some screens, some Reds, more screens, Huawei, which we worth nothing, more iPhones with this one. What happened to that one? I'm guessing it went off a car or something because it's literally bent in half. But iPhone 7, not worth anything. More iPhones. A couple of them work. I've actually already pulled a couple out which are actually all working. They just need parts. So that one I think is actually good to go. I don't think they need anything. This is a XS Max. So that one needs screen. This isn't its original screen. The original screen's over there. It's trashed the screen. So I'm going to try and get a screen for that, but what I'm hoping is I can kind of get it through eWaste. Don't want to buy any parts if I can, so I'm hoping that basically I could take like something like that and, you know, replace it with a board from another one sort of thing, or probably about it. So like that's in perfect condition. Does it work? So it's not working. I've probably been charging it, it's not working. So yeah. So what I have got is I have got a iPad here. So these are all eWaste. Everything here is eWaste. So what I'm going to do, we will see this one here. So this one's working. Now obviously the risk you've got with this stuff is we don't know if it's locked until we reset it. Oh, sorry, get it going so I can finish off the reset. I can't do anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to heat it up and we will see if. Cross our fingers it's an easy fix, as in the actual, whatever the issue is, why the touch isn't working. So it could be a faulty touch. I think I've got a couple here. If not, I'll wrap one out of another one and we'll test it. And then if it works, then great, we can resell it. I'm hoping I open it up and the flex is just disconnected. I'm guessing it's had a repair, but who knows? There's no breakages in there. It's in perfect condition. So, but I don't know if it's been changed. It's hard to tell. It's been changed. Whoever did it did a good job. So yeah, so let's find out. So I've got one, looks like the same model, but it's a black screen. Not that it matters. This one actually must have been a white one anyway, and it's got the black screen on it, so it doesn't matter what color the screen is, but at least I can possibly use this to test it. So if all goes well, this one's not working either, so I don't know why it's just not charging. Could be a dock, could be anything. So these are the first generation of the Air ones. They're not worth repairing if there is something really wrong with them, because I have actually sold a couple, but I'm selling for like $50. So unless, you know, they're in really good condition, like if you're going to replace a screen's $30 to buy for me to buy a screen. I think around 30, might be a little bit more, but around $30 for a good quality screen, that is. You can buy them cheap from overseas they all come from overseas, but you can buy them cheap off like AliExpress for probably $15 for something like this, but you know, they come with their issues. So if you're not worried about it coming back, then fine, take the chance. But if you want it to go and never come back, then don't take the chance. But then saying that, these have no value. So if you can put $10 or $15 into it and then sell it for 50, well, that's probably a good earner. You know, you can do a screen swap. The fastest I've been on a screen swap, say if you didn't care about the screen was broken. The fastest I've been is about, I think my record's about 8 minutes. So I don't know if I could still do that. I've tried, but I haven't kind of got back to that level yet. That's when I was doing, you know, 30 or 40 of these a day. So now when you're doing one a month, it's a bit different. So, but let's see. This one's already been glued down, so it should come up pretty easy as well. Hopefully it won't break, but if it does, it does. So, I can get in the place we need to. I can't find my glasses, so I can see the model number, but by the looks of it, it's the same model anyway, so it should be fine. Silly part is there's absolutely nothing wrong with these. They're fine to use. It's just you can't use some of the apps because they've gone past their use by for the OS. So I think these only go to like 12, pretty sure 12 something, 12 point something. So a lot of apps won't work on them now. So unfortunately I should just use them for like web surfing, that sort of thing. It's really just a throwaway. Switch that off, get that out of the way. Yeah, that one doesn't. I just stuck onto it, obviously. Trashing it. You should normally turn these off, but because I can't swipe the screen, I can't turn it off. So anybody out there going, oh, you should be turning the iPad off, I can't do it. I just can't physically turn it off. I can undo the battery now, but even that, no guarantee, because you've got to try and move it away from the battery. So just might as well just leave it on. Not going to change anything. And this, at its current time, this iPad is worth nothing. I'm trying to squeeze value out of it however I possibly can. So if it doesn't work in the end, it doesn't work. It could be locked for all I know yet. I still don't know if it's locked or not. All right, let's find out. Hey! All right, so now we can see if she is locked. Screen's actually good condition. I can just clean that up, glue it back down, and we'll see. Because I may be using it for another one if she's locked. I'll get there eventually. Oh, ringer. Ringer's a bit sensitive. Is it locked? And it's locked. But at least we now know. It's now spare parts. I've got another one there. Maybe that one won't be locked. I'm going to sign off on this one. Lots more here, so I'll keep going through it all, and I'll give you all an update over the next couple of days on how I go with all the e-waste. Just starting to try and get some tubs emptied out. Whatever I don't end up getting going, I'll end up just bulking it up and selling it all off as spare parts. Same goes with this sort of stuff. But I've got another one there it's restoring at the moment, so that one could end up being the one that gets this screen, because that one's got a broken screen as well. Actually, that screen's not that bad. I can even sell it with a broken screen, because that one's actually in pretty good condition apart from one crack. So even though I got $40 for it, who cares? I don't have to touch it. Oh, it needs a dock. It needs a dock. Yeah. So I'd need a screen anyway. So there you go. I have a screen for it. So docks are about $6. It's about an hour's time to mess around with it. So it's got to really decide if it's what you want to spend your time on. So I'm going to sign off, call it a night, and I'll be back tomorrow for some more. I might do e-waste. I'll make a decision in the morning. Have a good one, everybody. See you tomorrow. Have a good day, night, everything else. Till next time. Bye.